Uh, our next approach is interdisciplinary approach. First of all, I want to tell you what is as you seeing that sentence, history without political science has no fruit, and political science without history has no roots. It means this Sir John Seeley, according to Mr. John Seeley, political science without history has no roots, but history without political science has no fruit. It means political science is like a fruit, and the history works like a root. It means history and political science connected with each other and effect to each other, not in today's time, but also in from ancient time also. History depends on political science, and political science is depends on history. This sentence is proof that why is interdisciplinary approach is working, how this approach is working, what is the necessity of interaction between all the subject, among all the subjects. So, as you know that every social subject is also connected with other subjects, and that connection of these social subjects affect all the people in the society. So, I want to tell you that there are most important thing about this approach is a interdisciplinary approach involves to realize problems outside of the normal boundaries and reach solution based on a new understanding of complex situation. It is the basic meaning of interdisciplinary approach. They don't modern political thinkers do not work within the boundaries. I mean to say that within the traditional boundaries. It want to find out the new concept and the new approaches and the new view to study of political science. So, they don't care about the boundaries, they want to go beyond the boundaries. And when you went beyond the boundaries, it means you are connected with the modern thoughts, modern thinking related to the political science. It means when you set a goal, when you set an example before the society, before the political system, it means you are talking about modernization of political science, and this approach is also a well known approach in modern time. So, meaning of this approach you have to write down. And interdisciplinary approach involves to redefine refine the problem outside of the boundaries, outside the boundaries. And reach the solution in the complex, reach the solution based on a new understanding of complex situation, of complex situation. An interdisciplinary approach involves to redefine the problems of the outside of the boundaries and reach the solution based on a new understanding of a complex situation. It is the exact meaning of interdisciplinary approach. It means you break the rule and you make new rule for the society, for the study of the political science. What is the necessity of interdisciplinary approach? Because it connect with the this approach connect all the social science subjects, because all the social science subject is co-related subject, interrelated subject. And people is not only working, people can't working for only purpose. There are so many purpose have followed by the people. By the people. Next thing I want to tell you about this approach. In the political science is study of since the political science is the interreaction of the people. Since the political science is about the interaction of the people, in the simple way, the political science is about the interaction of the people, and this interaction is based on many other subjects. So sociological, psychological, economical, geographical, like fields. There are so many fields in social science. Fields also contribute of their methods and approaches. Their approach and methods. It means the methods and approach of all of the subjects are useful in political science. In political science, I can say. So you know that every subject of social science is as important as political science, but political science play a big role. Political science play a big role more than any social subject. If you want to study the political science, then you have to also study of other social science subject, because the political science is not all subject or things. I can say in different way, the political science is not only one thing or one subject. It is composition of many social subjects. It is many social subject. It can work with many social subjects. The whole is greater than its sum of its parts. The whole is greater than the sum of its part. This sentence is in favor of political science, but I want to tell you it cannot explain without the all parts, without the all parts. Without those parts, it means if you want to study political science, then it necessary to study all the social science subject together, as like social science, sociology, psychology, economy, history, geography. All the subjects make complete the political science. Without without the study of that particular subjects, you can't complete your political science study. It means if you want to know what is the exact aspect of political science, what are the exact aspect of political science, it necessary to read, to study of all the social science subject also. As you know, all the social science subjects are interrelated and they are based on study of human. All these subjects centered on study of human. So therefore, this approach is basically works for a people on the basis of different views. You can say the human needs different things, and that things help to make up his ideology, his nature. So when you study that subjects, then all the needs will definitely fulfill of a human. But political science is play a big role in human life. So politics or political science is useful to understand the behavior of a human, psychology of a human. It means it is very helpful approach to understand the political science. So we will in next video with next approach. Holy One thinks the whole is greater than the sum of its part, but it cannot explain without the part. It means when you gathered all the part of a particular things, then the part makes something complete. If when you see that thing complete, you can admire it. But if you can't study of complete, when you can't complete study, you study partially, you will not able to get success. if you really want success, you will work together like interdisciplinary approach. Okay, we will meet you in next video. Till then, you keep continuous your study. Okay, thanks. Welcome students. Today we will continue our political science topic which is related to our methodology of modern political science approach. So we have already studied our two main approaches. Then now we will study the third approach. This approach is behavioral approach. This is the third approach. First of all, I want to tell you something. This approach is emerged during the Second World War. Okay, and I have told you before that at that time so many new countries are free from British Empire, so their need to be a independent, democratic and sovereign country. So in that way we can say, if you want to work in that particular situation, so you need to establish a powerful political system in their own country. So at that time some scientific changes are working in that political situation. So we can say that when you work with their facts related to at that situation, it means the fact which is describe that situation as it is, not as they should. It means you are talking about behavioralism and you are talking about behavioral approach. So first of all you have to know the behavioral approach. Why is scientific? Why this approach is called scientific? This is the reason I am telling you, that is, the behavioral approach was innovative because this approach change the attitude of the research, of the purpose of inquiry. It means what will you do. It is based on your purpose. And what is the purpose of your inquiry? It is based on your facts. It means when you inquire about something, it means you give importance to the facts. First of all, you will study about that thing, then you will ask. So it means when you behavioral approach means when you study someone, you will already know something about that particular thing when you ask next thing. Okay, so it means this purpose of inquiry changed by the behavioral approach. Now it moved. How this approach changed the purpose of inquiry? It moved toward research. Toward research based on verified facts. It means when you will definitely research about that fact, but when you research something, it means you will definitely take help of verifiable facts, or verifiable facts will always help you to getting a scientific research or scientific results. It means behavioral approach is provide you many things which is important. According this approach, you can identify the main object, main purpose with the help of behavioral approach. I have told you this approach is concentrate. In this approach, the thinkers, political thinkers, concentrate on the individual. It means personal, it means main always be point of study. Or political behave. It means when you study of a man on the behalf of his political behave, it means you are talking about behavioral approach. This approach is emerged. First of all, I want to tell you this approach is emerged during Second World War. During Second World War. Because many new countries are established in international politics, so they have different needs, different demands, and there are so many difficulties are working with their political system. So these are the main reason in this approach. We have told you that the thinkers concentrate on the individual's political behave. Individuals political behave. Next, it is based emphasis on scientific method. In this approach, studies how individual behave, not should be behave. I told you before, I mean to say that when you study what is in really working, it means you are talking about behavioral approach. You are not thinking about future, you are not talking about past, you are talking about only at present, what is doing or what is not doing. You describe as it is working something in present condition. It means you are talking about behavioral approach. The founder of this approach is David Easton, and the intellectual founder is Charles Merriam. इंस्टेड ऑफ यहाँ पर और भी बेटर हम कर सकते हैं, इंडिविजुअल्स पॉलिटिकल बिहेव इंस्टेड ऑफ स्टेट. Instead of state, if you study of a state, it means you are talking about traditional political approach. When you study of a man's political behave, it means you are talking about modern political approach. I want to tell you something about more about this approach. This approach is mainly based on your, it means main voter or voters behave, political behave. Father of behavior. Behavioralism is Charles Merriam, but the founder, it means the idea of about behavioralism, it given by Charles Merriam. Charles Merriam is the first person who talked about behavioralism. Okay, but in practical, this idea is given by Mr. David Easton is the first person who worked on that idea? Is David Easton. This approach is based on science and fact, based on both science and facts. In this approach, we studies we studies means political behave on the basis of technical टेक्निक्स कर सकते हैं हम, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ टेक्निक्स. इन वैल्यू फ्री एटमॉस्फेयर या एनवायरमेंट, in the value free environment. Okay, it means when you not talking about value, it means you are talking about behavioral approach. When you are talking about fact and science, it means you are talking about behavioral approach. This is main approach of modern political science methods. Studies how a man behave, studies how individual behave in group position. Rather than how they should behave, how they should behave. This is the main basic concept of this approach, because this depends on facts as you see, not you as you imagine. I mean to say that facts are more important than any other things according to behavioral thinkers. Okay, So this is your behavioral approach, and how can you say it scientific? So I given you a reason so that you can say it is a scientific approach. To understood political thinkers use these following methods. First, interview, scoring, स्केलिंग, ठीक है, सैम्पलिंग, and psychological method, empirical method, and mathematical methods, graph, chart, and most important thing स्टैटिक्स जो सर्वे होते हैं उन सर्वे के आधार पर भी स्टैटिकल सर्वे जो होते हैं उन सर्वे के आधार पर भी क्या किया जाता है, surveys always helpful to get more effective datas. When you study on the behalf of these tools, your study will be more scientific and more effective. So when in behavioral approach they thinkers use psychological method, empirical methods, and mathematical methods, graph, chart, statistical survey, also analysis. And this way of study is more useful to study of a political nature of a man in political science. This is your third approach, third method, behavioral approach. We will study about your next and last method, psychological method. Okay. So I hope you will be definitely understand what this approach, how this approach is useful in political science. Okay, I told you I will tell you next approach, psychological approach. Our last approach is psychological approach. So let's study that approach. In this approach, we study of human nature, his mind and his mood. It means when you study of a particular person's mood, nature and thoughts, it means you are studying about his psychology. When you study of a person on psychological base, it means you are using the psychological approach. This approach is more important because we have study also in a behavioral approach, that in that approach you study of a person's political behavior. Okay, that behavior is being working at that time, but what is the reason of this particular behavior? So when you study of that particular reasons, it means you are study of psychological approach. It means psychological approach provide you that reasons when a person's political behavior is changed or not changed. Okay, it means in this approach political thinkers study of a person's nature, mind and mood also, on the basis of that study, they study his social and economical or political on the basis of that particular study. They study of his social and political behavior. It means this approach, provide us the background of that particular political behave. Okay, I mean to say, I have told you before that in the behavioral approach you study of a person's present political behave, but in this approach you find out that reasons that affect that a particular person's political behave. Okay, that reasons, that background of a person is equally important with that person's present conditions. Equally important, both present and past conditions are equally reliable for a human's behave. Every human's psychology is different than any other person's. There are no any persons that they have totally same psychology have. In psychological approach are used to provide a model for understanding the habits, thoughts, emotions and behave of a particular human. I want to tell you that you are also a man. When you observe all around you, then you find that there are some people have equally ideology in some matters, about some matters, and some people's ideology is different from your ideology. It means their ideology, their psychology is different from you, and your ideology and psychology is maybe modern, maybe traditional. Your parents' psychology somewhere is traditional, and your psychology is sometime more progressive. It means there are basic difference between you and your psychology and your father's, your parents, your grandparents' psychology. Psychological approach are used to provide a attempt to understanding human emotions, thoughts and ideology behave it means this is the basic meaning of psychological approach. Next important thing about this approach, political psychologist I can say that philosophical psychologist is attempt to understand psychological pinning, roots and consequences of political science. Of political science. It means I have told you before that in behavioral approach you talk about present conditions, and in psychological approach you can talk about roots and consequences of political science. On that study you can try in future that concept you have developed on the basis of that study. Politics, political parties and political behave and political behave studies on the basis on the behalf of psychological perspectives. From a psychological perspective. Psychological perspective. It means you are talking about psychological approach. In psychological approach. Provide basic thing is when you study about politics, political parties and political behave on the behalf of psychological perspective, with the help of psychological perspective, it means you are talking about psychological approach. You are use this psychological methods to study of a particular political system in a particular country. In this approach you can study of effect of political science on the world. Okay, I mean to say that psychology affects of a person's decision making power, and that decision making power is affect political science also. That person may be prime minister, may be president, may be political leader, then he will definitely affect the politics. It means individuals psychology is affect individuals life, but it can affect a nation's political system, world's political system also. It means if a person is psychologically ill, then it will be destroy, it will be harmful for world political system. If a person is mentally sharp, mentally strong, then he will definitely affect positively all the political system of the world, of a nation, of his party also. It means psychology is a basically scientific. Psychology is a basically scientific methodology. It based purely on science. It use psychology use scientific knowledge, data, analysis on the basis of science. So you can say that it is very important to us that to understand a psychology of a person, of a political person, then it is easy to us understand his ideology. And this method definitely helpful for us to study political science in the perspective of psychological approach. Okay, these are your 4 approaches, 4 methods related to modern political science approach. On the basis of these 4 approaches, you can say that that present political science approaches are modern, scientific, fact based. So we will meet in next video for the characteristic of modern political approach. Now you have to learn all these approaches and analysis the approaches, then write down in your own words. It will be more helpful to you to understanding that topic. I want to say you try and try again. You will get definitely your goals one day, not in a one day, not in a day. Okay, we will meet next video. Thanks.